Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Gun. Round 80. 56. 50. Regular. What's that?
Allen taken right to the air. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typical is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
180. What's that?
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the defender comes away with it. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They put Downs in motion right. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete here to Hinton. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offensive line fast.
16 more yards. 63. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. It's Hampton on 2nd. A lot of space ahead. He could do it! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. Extra cut to the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
This kid must be on the line, a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Eagles 44-yard.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Half. Out. Wide 80. Go.
Third and long for him here. And downfield, and Myers has it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got first and 10 from the 20. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Now a toss. It's Pollard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Allen on third down. That's the first down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, every rep, tight ends are... even more reliable scores than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 33. Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back to throw, Hurts. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Man in motion here. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second-quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Alert! Round 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Back to the air, Allen. On the move, headed right. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10 from the 43.
Round 80! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. That's it.
Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Tiger Hornet. No touch up. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
The motion a receiver left.
No touch.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Up. Off 52. We go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, 180.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Complete over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen. He'll get this one to Kelly. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180.
Allen setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice rock catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Middle. Green knight, gun. What's that?
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Alert! What's that?
Now Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Middle. Ready? What's that?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Eagles break the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Here's the final play of our first half.
King, Bill King! Bill King!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Harrison's buzzer is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Hampton gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Ewart, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Great, set.
Again, it's Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to Hampton. He's off to the races. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a man left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 41.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Looking Rodgers, and he's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Called in by Myers. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Round 80! Go!
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 12.
Throwing here, Allen. Cut out left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Number 87. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Gun. Half 10. What is that?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throws caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Allen to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? This one's caught. Smith has it. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
That play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Like they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. 70. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, we got to push it up.
Back to throw. Hurts. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Design keeper here for Hurts. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Eagles, 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All set to go now from the 35.
Great.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
63.
at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Don't touch.
They'll go left side with Hampton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go get him. Don't touch that.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Forced out to his right. That one's complete right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Alert, alert, alert. Watch out.
First down throw for Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Trimmer. Hey, 73.
It's Hampton on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
And and an Eagle first down.
Hampton now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles nearing their 6th win this season. Second down now, 7 to go. Brown on the inside give. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
3rd down, they need 7.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. Count up, Yeti.
No throw, 3rd and long. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Great.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Count up, Yeti. Count up. Count up, Yeti.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. George Kittle, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to number 87. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 43.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last so long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch of the pain and see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just feeding the neighborhood bread. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and a vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to when sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to, turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me.